You feel like they targeting rappers too, like in Miami?
I feel like they targeting rappers everywhere. Miami just so happen is the city is where a lot of rappers go. We've been going recently.
Yeah.
So I think they really targeting rappers everywhere. Me personally in the country, but Miami just so unfortunately most niggas been getting jammed up there.
That part, I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You feel like Fredo Bang really had like a big performance at Rolling Loud? People that went though, like
man, they've been locking them out for 2 years straight. It would have been historical.
Yeah.
For real, dog.
Yeah,
for real.
Yeah.
I just landed in that rank, I'm at BR Metro. I tried the low pro, but took 3 pictures inside the airport. On my behalf, I fucked up.
Studio would be off for how I go to the studio. We don't get in that bitch and play beats, and we've been already had to put that shit together. And so me and your shit ain't really got no chemistry. I guess we got chemistry, but not in the studio at the house. We'll know what we want to do before we do it. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Yeah, your Hardaway just hit a million. That bitch just hit 1 million views too. On YouTube, that bitch just hit 1 million.
That part. Alright, so we're gonna step into it. Alright, since you said like you like basically that veteran when it comes to TBG, when did everybody else come into play when it comes to like the Boulevard Quick, the G Money, Fredo Bang, even Yoshi? Like when did all these people come into play on the timeline?
What you mean? On some TBG shit?
Yeah, cause I remember too it was the clip where you was talking to One Thieves as well, and you was telling him like how you had to talk to Fredo like, hey bro, go with this music, you can do this shit, da da da. Like when did all these people come into play and start like?
Man, I'm gonna tell you, like I say, man, I've been TBG since it started. You know what I'm saying? Since the nigga thought of the 3 letters, I've been around since. I went to jail the same month Ivy died, or the same year. You feel me? I came home in 2010. We was doing Uptown All Stars tapes. You heard me? Are you familiar with them? When it was just me, Re-Up, Banger, Bub, Show Love, and the other niggas, but
all them set apart or like around?
yeah, all them niggas TBG, they just more on some street shit now than rapping.
Yeah.
Cause and Fredo and G Money, them niggas came around. Mel brought them Fredo and G Money, Mel brought them niggas around in like what year? Like 2013, 14, I wanna say 13 or 14. Yeah, they come on. But you know, when that was the era of the young niggas, you hear me? When G Money and Fredo come around, and when them niggas came, they only had one song with like 70. Them niggas had one song, but they had like 70,000 views and like 14. But that was a lot of fucking views back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And them niggas had a little small wave, They had something going on. I don't think no artist on TBG had nothing other more than 5,000 views. 10,000, you know what I'm saying? They ain't had no shit like that going on. When them niggas came around, them niggas just had it, bro. They was the young niggas. They was they remarkable. They had the swag. And them niggas ain't never let up. You know what I'm saying? It took for them niggas to get to where they was at to when other niggas start like when I'm alright.
Yeah.
Niggas got it now. Them niggas took us to on some whole other shit.
Yeah.
Let me jump back in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm whole nother asset to this shit because I really rap. You know what I'm saying? Not saying they didn't, but
yeah.
I just know my shit different. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Bet. Alright, so you said when you like I said, you and Bang, y'all got songs together and so forth. So how was that process when y'all making y'all songs together then? When they come together, is it already made? I'm listening to the song to you. What's up?
Every song I got on with Bang is on some shit like Bang. I used to live in Miami, so Bang go to the studio every day. Most of the time, we in that bitch all together. I'm in that bitch with him. So it's more of he and that bitch doing his shit. You hear me? And it's Bang. I like that bitch right there. Let me get on that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like with Lately. Lately came about, I'm gonna tell you, Lately was sent to Yoshi, you hear me? It wasn't even for me. He sent it to Yoshi. I remember me and Yoshi was on our way to Memphis. And a scat flying in Memphis, you hear me? Going fuck with 30 now. And that nigga Bang sent him that bitch, you hear me? Bang knew we was going to Memphis. And he told Yoshi put a verse on that. Yoshi was listening to that bitch. Yoshi loving that bitch.
Yeah.
Yoshi he ain't fuck with it to what he wanted to get on it. So I'm listening to that bitch. Remember, I'm like, man, I'm going to the studio, put my verse on that bitch, and I'm just send it to Bang. You hear me? So that's how that bitch came about. I really just got the session from Yoshi. put my verse on there, and just sent it to Bang out the blue. You hear me?
Yeah.
And they called me back like an hour and was like, man, blood, what the fuck? What, you came for me on this bitch or something?
Yeah.
On my mama. And I'm saying to myself, fucking right, I came for your ass, nigga, but in reality, I'm like, shit, nah, I ain't come for you.
Yeah.
I like the song.
Because I gotta keep it real. Like I said, on that song, you stood out. Like, you upped them on the verse part. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you came with it. That's why I was like, yeah, bet. Like, he come with some.
Because I knew that was going to be a song that I was going to introduce me to on his platform. To his platform, to the world.
Yeah.
I'm like, I ain't. Because if I was bullshitting on that, he wouldn't never put it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wouldn't never came out. Real talk.
That part. Yeah, that definitely was a good introduction, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Alright, so even right now, what you moving forward in this time of year, like, did the pandemic affect you a little bit?
Weight wise, I mean, I gained a few pounds. That's about it.
That's it.
Financially, fuck, I don't know. Not really. I was able to pay my bills and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was straight in the pandemic. I kind of liked it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I was already in the house before it started. I was already a nigga that just stayed at home. The only time I leave was to record. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time I really was leaving the house anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But, alright, so shit. What can they expect in the way with you coming with this new project? Like, can they expect a different side from?
Man, I always say for every project, my shit get my shit get better. What you can expect from my next project? It's been 6 months, man. I've been through a whole lot of shit in 6 months. You know what I'm saying? You can expect what you always expect, but it to be a little better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that part. Was you close to, I know Lil Lola, he was close to TBJ. He was out there last time I did the interview with them. Like, was you close to him?
Yeah, I fucked with Lil Lola.
Yeah. You think you would have did a song with him if he was still around?
Man, Lola, even before he died, bro, I can show you a message in my phone, bro, when he told me, I miss you, bitch. I need to come out there. We need to link up. We need to come out here. Fucking right, man. Lola was gonna do some shit, man. When I used to hear him, like, I know Lola was a young little wild nigga. He the type of nigga, if I would have went out there to Dallas to fuck with him, we probably would have never got in the studio.
Yeah.
He be having a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? He just have a lot going on, like Yoshi. He have a lot going on. Rest in peace, Lil Lola, though.
For real. I feel you on that. But, alright, so even right now, do you feel like it's a lot of eyes even right now on TBG and some pressure on it just because of Fredo Bang's situation at the moment with the music, which y'all pushing out?
Fucking right, man. Every time I go live, it's hundreds. Like, I ain't gonna lie. When I usually go live, the most people I might have on that bitch is 35, 40 people at the most. When I go live now, that bitch be in the hundreds.
Yeah.
Like, fucking right, everybody. You know, that's why I'm eager to put this new shit out. You know what I'm saying? Because every time we got a situation, every time Yoshi go to jail, somebody go to jail, it be like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so yeah, they watching. Definitely right now. Bang, especially with Bang situation, because that's a big old blow. Like, niggas expect niggas, like, a lot of us to go to, have situations like with jail, but not Bang, because, he all the way out the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't expect for him to go to jail.
That part. Crazy. So, then let me ask you this. Do you feel like it's like a challenge to try to balance the music in your personal life?
Say it again, what you mean?
Do you feel like it's a challenge trying to balance the music in your personal life when you got other things going on?
When I got other shit going on, it's personal shit. That is my personal life. So
yeah.
I ain't got no problem with balancing it. It's all the same shit to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bet. So you don't feel like sometimes like, oh damn, well we can't do this music tonight, man. We gotta fuck that music. We got real shit going on, probably baby mama's kids, whatever.
If it's that kind of shit going on, it's gonna be a time where I do get a chance to do a music and I'm gonna talk about that shit. In my next session. So
yeah. Go hand in hand with it. I feel you on that. But alright, so I want to ask you this too. Even with you speaking on a live part, because I'm in your live, it be a lot of trolls. So how you even deal with the trolls? Cause it be a lot of that shit.
I don't even see no fucking trolls, man. I don't be worried about them bitches, man. When I first started doing this shit and I first started getting a fan base, that shit used to drive the fuck out of me. I argue with them bitches all through the day. I would argue with them bitches all day. But nah, man, you ain't gonna win with them bitches on a fake page. You argue with a nigga with 2 followers, you ain't got no profile picture. You know what I'm saying? That might be a nigga who you been knowing your whole life who hating on you.
For real,
you know what I'm saying? And I don't see them bitches, bro. I ignore the fuck out of them. You know what I'm saying? I done just I done mature like a motherfucker when it comes to them bitches. I don't even see that shit.
Yeah, that should be weird. Alright, so I'm gonna ask you in a way too, like, how is it for you when you even return back to Baton Rouge in a sense? Do you feel like you gotta move different, still the same necessarily, or?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. When you in the BR, you gonna move different than you do in other cities, cause we know what a nigga got going on in Baton Rouge. You ain't really got going on in other cities, but you still gotta be on your shit in other parts. You know what I'm saying? You can't never be slick. You can't ever underestimate nobody. So, fucking right, nigga, I move like the president when I'm in BR.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I move like Trump, Biden.
Yeah. But so, where is the end goal for you when it comes to the music though? Where do you see it?
Man, I just really wanna go until I feel like I reach my full potential. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I wanna go to that. I wanna grow bigger and bigger till I feel like I can't get no bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I got a lot left in me.
Yeah. Do you feel like that ending would involve, or your experience period would involve, like you having like to sign with a label or something like that?
I done had labels reach out. So, but I mean, yeah. I mean, if they come, they talk about some right shit. They talk about the right shit. Then yeah, man. Because at the end of the day, I think everybody kind of need a label. Like, all the niggas who don't really need a label is niggas who really got a fucking big fan base. Like, you need some kind of start to where they put the light on you.
Yeah.
And you grow from that. And then down the line, when you don't need them, you don't need them.
Yeah.
You feel me? Then you can be independent. But at some point, nigga gonna need some kind of push. But there's some niggas who never had no label deal, like, or never, you know what I'm saying, never had no deal at all. But they probably got more money than regular niggas with deals and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That part. I feel you on that.
Yeah.
But, alright, so let me ask you, what's your what do you enjoy the most when it comes to doing the rapping though?
A rapper, hey man, since I've been rapping, I done been to more places in the country than I ever been in my life. So really, just the traveling, just meeting new people. I'd be amazed by if I'm in North Carolina and a nigga walk up to me at the gas station and be like, Seven7Hardaway, nigga, what's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That kind of shit that will fuck me up.
That part, I feel you on that. Yeah. Alright, so, oh shit, you good. Alright, so even right now, with your music, where you see it? Just tell me where you see it 5 years from now.
5 years from now?
Yeah.
Man, in 5 years, I really see Seven7Hardaway just really being a household name. Then, in 5 years, I probably been to put y'all on to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Just household shit, just me doing my own thing. Like, you know, it ain't just all about me and TV. I done go a whole another route with this shit and putting y'all on somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Some other young niggas out the city who rap. Like I rap, like they got potential. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. I want to ask you this one too, just on some curiosity stuff. Like, for everything that you put in your music, like I say, it's like some trauma. You can tell you've been through some shit. Like, have you ever like thought of taking like some therapy, or you did something, or the music just your therapy? Like yo,
music therapy, music is my therapy. But I took therapy and shit. I done been in jail, so you know. When I was in jail, everybody had counselors and shit. So I used to be in this program. I forgot the fucking name of it, man. But it's when counselors and shit come talk to you. It was like some therapy shit, like psychologists.
Yeah.
They come see you. They ask you a whole bunch of questions and shit. But yeah.
Yeah. But was it effective?
I guess.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can't see where it was, but so I think my sister pointed it out to me where my counseling when I was incarcerated helped. I think she looked at the timeline from when I was when I went there and had this. You had to ask her.
Yeah.
She knew. She was right on point though.
Yeah. Cause like I said, man, your music is it's a trauma. Like you can tell you've been through some stuff. Like it's a story. Like so.
Real young, been through some shit, and I've been through it. I went through when I was young as a motherfucker. So.
That part, I feel you.